Hello, I'm Ian Gadsby. I'm the Managing Director of Elam Energy. We're based up in Salford in Manchester. Current energy prices are being driven by shortage in the market for gas at the moment. The supply of gas, it's a global market we're competing in. We don't have the luxury of just being able to rely on our domestic production, so we have to buy our energy on the global market. The demand is coming from all around the world and we are short going into the winter. It's both. Certainly there is a short-term spike that we're living through at the moment, and that will dissipate to some degree as we get more supply coming into the market. However, there is a upward trend in terms of cost of energy, which we will all have to live with for some time. And when you purchase your electricity, at least 40% of that charge that you're levied from your supplier is non-energy related. It's coming from all of the other subsidies and things that you need to pay for in the use of the system, etc. And those are unavoidable from grid-derived energy. Quite simply, they can move away from sourcing their energy from the grid, and the best way to do that is with on-site generation. Well, we can make significant savings for the customer by simply providing on-site generation. Typically 30% wouldn't be unusual. No, we're talking about long-term savings here. So typically our contract term would be 15 years. So we very much see the counterparties that we work with as partners, and we're going on a journey with those businesses over that period of time, and we will evolve what we need to do for that business to help them to meet their net zero ambitions. So on-site generation is when a business decides to come off of the grid and to generate their own energy needs on their own site. So Elam can help businesses achieve their goals towards on-site generation by allowing us to have a look at the business need, to understand the demand profile of that business, and to look at the best technology that would fit the on-site demand. For our partners, there is no cost. So the beauty of the Elam model is that we bear all of the cost of the capital cost of the equipment and the ongoing O&M of the equipment, the operational maintenance of the equipment for the duration of the contract term. So there is absolutely zero cost to the business, and the business receives savings on their energy bill up to 30%. So there is everything to like about what we're proposing for businesses, and especially in light of the current situation with energy cost spiking in the way it has, and the future projections for energy costs, which are only going in one direction. Yeah, I think as part of the smart grid approach to power and the modern way of using power, on-site generation will feature very heavily. The ability to be able to be in charge of your own energy destiny and to meet your net zero requirements by doing so, I think is going to exist for some time to come, and we're going to see a big increase of that happening. It's all part of the decentralization of energy. So it's part of what we all need to be considering going forward. It doesn't fit for every business, but it certainly fits for intensive energy businesses.